Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. I am back with a new Marvel Legends series figure. This is the Marvel Legends House of X X-Men Cyclops. This is actually quite a cool interpretation of Cyclops. There's been lots of different versions of Cyclops, but this one I really do enjoy because he reminds me of the Sky Cyclops featured in Schism. Now, Cyclops wouldn't be my favorite Marvel character, and most certainly not my favorite X-Men character, but I do respect and appreciate that he's a bit more complex than your average kind of leader, kind of chisel-jawed leader. I think a lot of people were put off by Cyclops from the old 90s X-Men cartoon, but if you read a lot of the comics, there is a lot more to Scott Summers than just kind of this, the all-American hero. I think one of the best portrayals of him was by James Marsden in the X-Men movies. Again, somewhat of a shallow characterization, but there was glimpses of an individual with depth. Ty Sheridan in the X-Men prequels kind of put a younger spin to it, but didn't really add to it. I think the best interpretation of Cyclops is from the comic book Schism, where you have him and Wolverine coming into conflict about how the X-Men are going to face missions. And in one scenario in particular, Cyclops makes some of the younger students go into a very, very violent altercation, and and as a result, Wolverine is kind of put at odds with Cyclops, saying, "Look, that's what I'm here for. You do not put those kids in danger or jeopardy, or put them in a morally complex situation like that." And it ends up rather violently between the two. And of course, the love triangle between Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Wolverine has always been another kind of factor with Cyclops, because his hatred for Wolverine isn't totally unfounded. You have this guy moving in on his girlfriend, and it is rather kind of antagonistic between the two of them. Later on, Cyclops ended up getting with Emma Frost, be it genuine affection or just as a means to get back at Jean Grey. Mainly due to him thinking she was dead, but it did cause more problems in the relationship. But yeah, again, Cyclops, very complex character, very interesting character, and I think one that shouldn't be kind of brushed off. But I digress. Let's have a look at the figure. The packaging, classic Marvel Legends packaging. Collector friendly box, window there, shows the figure, shows the head, shows the Build-A-Figure arm, and shows his blasts. There's an interesting thing about the blast I'll get into later on. But yeah, again, really like the packaging, like the design of this X-Men logo. I'll flip it over to the back here and just read the blurb. Cyclops assembles the team of mutants to destroy the Mother Mold and vanquish the Sentinel threat. Yeah, I think there is a number of Sentinel characters in this line. This is the actual Build-A-Figure Tri-Sentinel. And in the line you have Wolverine, you have Charles Xavier, you have the Omega Sentinel, you have Marvel Girl, aka Jean Grey, Moira McTaggart, Magneto, and Cyclops. And again, really cool packaging, like the picture on the side, and also like the image there. And yeah, guys, I'm going to pause the video, and when I come back, we shall have a closer look at Cyclops. Don't go anywhere, I shall be right back. And we are back, and here is Scott Summers, aka Cyclops, out of the box. So let's have a look at the figure itself. And I'm just going to zoom in here. And again, really nice detailing. The accents of silver over the dark blue and the lighter blue is really nice. Articulation wise, he is fairly good with articulation. He has the double joint. However, the double joint is impeded by the kind of gauntlet here, so it can't go up all the way. But there is fairly good articulation in this guy. See if I can get a bit of a ab crunch there. Yeah, he's got He's got a kind of older style kind of setup on the abs. Not too gone on it, but still, it's nice. This kind of pose on the finger here, which he can do because he always used to kind of like hold his visor to aim to steady it. So that's kind of a nice pose on the hand. Just standard fist for punching. Leg wise, he can do the Van Dams. Do the joints here. Got a double joint on the knee. Double joint on this knee. Head can do the 360. And again, really nice detailing. I like the belt. And I like the little pouches there as well. He's pretty cool. And he's got nice definition to him as well. The ripples and muscles and stuff like that. He also comes with an alternative head. And there is a kind of slit here, which I will show you what it can do. But it is him firing his concussive blasts. I'm going to switch out the head. And we're going to put this head on instead. And see how he looks. Actually, that head, switching that head was nice. It wasn't too difficult to switch. So there is him getting ready, or firing a concussive blast, I should say. You can see the beams at the side and he's scowling. He's getting ready to fuck someone up. And that's where this comes in. This is the kind of concussive blast. And you can slot it in there. And that's pretty cool. I always thought that Cyclops' blasts were heat or kind of raw energy, but it's actually, it is energy, but it isn't kind of a combustible or flammable energy. It's actually a gateway. His eyes are actually a gateway to a dimension made of pure energy, concussive energy. That's why he in the comics and stuff, it never really burns anything. It just like knocks things back or blows things up or blows things open. There isn't actually a combustible or explosive kind of energy to it. It's just force. It's just raw concussive force from a universe made up of raw concussive forces. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. And I like the scowl as well. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of RoboCop, the visor. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I just like that he has just this scowl on his face as he's about to screw someone up and trying to. There we go. That's pretty cool. He's got that beam just ready to shoot out at someone and knock him back. The other thing he comes with also is the Tri-Sentinel arm. So this is the Build-A-Figure part. But yeah, I really like this guy. I like the coloring. I like the shape. My only criticism is the abs. The way the abs are connected. It isn't like a ball in a torso. It's kind of a kind of ratchet joint in the ab, which kind of puts me off. But yeah, still a really cool character. I definitely like this effect. It's cool for putting up a diorama and stuff. It's badass. And yeah, I really like this guy. Guys, I'm going to pause the video. And when I come back, we'll see him compared to some other Marvel Legends figures. So don't go anywhere. I shall be right back. And we are back. And there is Scott Summers in the clinker. And I'm going to put Deadpool 2's Domino next to him. That's a nice scaling. And I'm also going to put my WandaVision Wanda Maximoff next to him also. So yeah, again, really nice scaling. He's that bit taller, which makes sense, obviously. Really nice figure, cool figure. Like the colouring. One thing I will warn you about is the feet are a bit wonky. You got to do a bit of foostering with the feet, but bar that, nice figure. Like the design. And yeah, he kicks ass. There's I don't know why, he reminds me of RoboCop. This version of Cyclops reminds me of RoboCop. But yeah, he kicks arse. And yeah, I'm excited to see when they introduce the X-Men into the MCU. Will they use some of the actors from the Fox X-Men movie? I know they're most likely going to keep the likes of Ryan Reynolds Deadpool, and I guarantee you they will drive a truckload of money up to Hugh Jackman's house to get him back as Wolverine. But yeah, guys, who would you actually like to see as Cyclops in an MCU movie? Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.
Previously on X-Men.